2, 1. Climb up. I need to do the weights, so for me, coming to the gym and training is a necessary physical stimulus, but also a mental health benefit that I need to incorporate into my life. So coming to the gym, I get to work out, I get to put away thoughts about studying, thoughts about work, I get to train with my friends, and this helps not only with my body, but also with my mind. And so when I do go back and start working, I can hit the work harder and just help balance the two different aspects.
So I make sure I plan out my week, plan when I have lectures, plan when I should be working, plan when I should be training, and I think it keeps me really efficient because I have to train at a certain time, I have to do my work at a certain time, so there's no room for error, I guess.
Just try and get my work done so I can come to the gym. Yeah, I'm still working on that balance thing.
Some would say I don't. In all honesty, it doesn't feel too difficult often. I find when you really enjoy doing something, it doesn't feel like a task that you have to organise yourself to do. It kind of feels natural taking time out to do that. It's a nice break.
The fact that you can come and train at your own time and follow your own program is something that really helps your work. If you're a bit stressed, you can always come to the gym, have a session, and come back to work with a better attitude.
You know, if you had a really stressful day, you can come and chuck some weights around. It makes you feel a lot better about yourself. And yeah, definitely a social aspect. Everyone's really supportive, and it's just a nice environment to come and have a chat and train.
It's great also as well if you've got like a comp coming up in the term or at the end of term, and it sort of gets you through the term kind of thinking like, I'll come to the gym, I'll train, and I've got this other goal outside of uni work at the end of it.
As a medic in the hospital, sometimes you have to move around heavy patients, that kind of thing. It's pretty useful for that. Other than that, generally, it just makes you feel healthier, which is always useful, keep a clearer head.
I started lifting coming back from, I intermitted due to glandular fever and other complications, and during that time I also fractured my spine, and I wanted to just get stronger generally, and started just lifting in the gym, found the powerlifting club when I got back here, and did my first competition and got absolutely hooked, and since then just feel a lot better in myself, so very glad that I started.
Similar for me as well. I had a knee injury and I had my knee reconstructed, so I had to learn to walk again, and through physio I started coming to the gym and learned how to squat, lift weights. It really helped my recovery. A second goal as well, I wanted to be healthier, get stronger, put on a bit of weight, and powerlifting's helped me do that.
I've been part of the club for 7 years, so I'm one of the longest serving members. And that time I have been president for 2 years and captain for 1 year. And I've seen a huge growth from a tiny little gym where only 6 people could train at the time to now a club that has over 50 members, champions and record holders.
Initially when I joined the club, it was actually the information that I was able to get from the people around, because I was quite a novice lifter. Everyone else was way more experienced than I was, and that helped me progress a lot more in those earlier years.
A lot of people will hit the weights really hard and they do make progress, but then they burn out and they get injured and then they can no longer train. For me, training is not just about lifting the weights, it's also the community, the progress, the journey, and I just know that I couldn't deal with myself if I burn out next year. I need to be training for a long period of time. So my advice would be to try and lift consistently and over a long period of time, and then you'll make progress.